Right, this is for the achievement Sole Survivor. Um, the way that I got this was doing it on solo, and well, I'll walk you through it now. I usually stay in the first room until about round 4, so I've got a decent amount of points, and it's not too difficult by this time to get some weapons and stuff. By the time I leave round 4, I usually have about 2,500, so I have enough to go down and buy a Thompson or trench gun straight away. Alright, so if you didn't see, I used the Gua for the first part, and I'll keep it until I go and get my Thompson and trench gun. I'll use the trench and Thompson throughout the whole 15 rounds because I find that they work best, and they're easy to get ammo if you need them. Right, so my tactics I use in this is pretty much I start off here until a few rounds, and then I use the flodger trap quite often, just in case if there's like a whole load of horde of them after you and you can't really hold them off. The flodger trap is like excellent for saving you. After I've got quite a few points, also I move on to the fishing hut, which is where the flodger trap is. I'll go through there, and I'll go get the perk. I think it's essential to have Juggernaut and Sleight of Hand perk, otherwise I don't think you'd be able to do it. Sleight of Hand isn't too important for Juggernaut. Right, so now I've got a decent amount of points. I'll go through this gate here, and that's the flodger there. Usually dogs come on round 5 when you're on your own, so this is where I'll go. I'll sit in this corner here, but this time they don't come. It's pretty important as well that you try and get all the gates open to all the different 4 like kind of locations you can go outside the map to so you have the most room to run around in, because you don't want to get trapped on the later rounds. So once I get to the huts here, I just kind of sit and defend, because until I have about what I hope is enough for the perk machine and the open the door. Because if I open the door early and I have to wait till I get some more points to get the perk, then I'll probably get surrounded, and then it'll make it a lot harder for me. So for here, I just have to kind of watch in front really, and occasionally the sides. I'll get a few more points just in case, because Juggernaut costs about either 2,500 or 3,000, and they usually cost about around that, so just make sure I have enough points once I open the door. Alright, so now I definitely have enough points to get whatever perk machine I get and open the door. Juggernaut? Yep, Juggernaut 2,500. So that's quite lucky really, because Juggernaut's the one you want. If you don't get it, just keep trying, you'll eventually get it. So, if you do get a bit overwhelmed by all the zombies and stuff, go to the flodger, try and round them up, and then try and get through to the flodger and set the trap off, and it will just completely own everyone. Now, these hell dogs can be a bit annoying if you mess up, like I just did there. But trench gun is the best, but Thompson's pretty good as well for him. So there's not much when you're on your own either. I don't really know why I started repairing that fence, but I did, so. So there's 3 more places you can go to get the perk machines, and I'm going to go for the storage one over here. just because I find this one the hardest one to go to. So I'll get this one out of the way earlier. God, I hate the swamp. So I'm going to wait a little bit more till I get a few more points. Just keep checking the sides here as well, because they often like flank you, and that can cost you the game really. And this is an example of it here. Very, very close. I think one more hit and I probably would have gone down. But that's an example of how well Juggernaut does. Saved my game plenty of times. Chuck grenades if you're getting chased, it could help slow them down. Try and reload all the time so you never run out of ammo for trench gun either. You can choose to do this with a friend, but I find it easier on solo, just because you get more points and there's actually less zombies as well. Also be aware, if you do chuck grenades, that you look out on the floor for zombies crawling, because they can mess your day up as well. Right, so this is an example of using the flodger. Beautiful. So that holds them all up there, and then what, you just take care of the few that come your way here. Yep, so now I'm out here, but I've already came to the fishing hut, but it's just a good place to defend, but do not go up on top of that bit and defend where I did at the beginning at the fishing hut, because you'll just get swarmed from behind and then you'll die. So you can go, when you are running around, just keep running pretty much, and just keep looking back and forwards. But once you've opened the doors to the huts, then don't kind of sit there and defend, so it won't turn out very nice. Watch out here as well against surrounded. Unfortunately, this was my last epic battle survival. I died on this bit here. Round 10 maybe? I'm not sure. I walked out onto the zip line thing and I got trapped in it, so I would advise you not to do that. Yeah, so I hope this helps. Read the credits and tell you what to do and not what to do. Good luck.